Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. You're about to see either something amazing or something amazingly sad. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and I gotta bring you some gambling today in the form of Celestial Essence. Not because it's the most exciting form of gambling here on this hallowed day of Black Friday, or weekend of Black Friday, whatever you want to call it, but because it just doesn't make sense for me to do the bingo, get the 5-star, get the 6-star artifact selector, and then hold on to 40,000 plus essence. And then, you know, of course, knowing my luck, I would pull a duplicate. So really, this video is guaranteed to have something for everyone, because if you need to watch that gambling itch, you're going to get it here. I've saved up 39,000 essence. If you don't want to watch that gambling itch, but you want to see me suffer, you know what? You're probably going to see something too. So without further ado, let's just get into it. We're going massive rapid fire. I don't actually know how much this ends up being because it gets recycled. So, you know, it doesn't actually end up being, it ends up being way more than 39,000. I'm going to guess it's closer to, like, let's just say 100,000 as a joke. It'll make a better YouTube title, YouTube thumbnail, 100K all day. Something like that, as my voice, you know, is in its final stretches. I haven't recorded 2 videos in a row in this, you know, in this long. So obviously my vocal cords are on their last, their last little stretch. But good so far. Literally nothing. Which is what you kind of expect. You kind of expect literally nothing. And then once you'll be surprised, you'll be like, oh, and you'll get like a 4-star Sandman or something like that. This is really how it works. A 3-star Cersei, that's worthless. Okay. I'm having a hard time clicking without looking down, which is what I was hoping to be able to do. So you can at least see the look of fear and disappointment on my face when we pull a 4-star Sandman. I will not say it a third time because I don't actually want it to come true, but we're 5K into this. You can watch my gold, you can watch the essence go down, whatever, they both go down. Everything goes down here, including my will to live. But on the other hand, who knows? Maybe we pull a 5-star Namor or a 6-star Namor, and then suddenly I have an open spot on my selector to-do list, because right now I'm eyeing Namor's 6-star artifact, and I'm eyeing, I think, Black Bolt or Storm's 5-star artifact. But I'm sort of flip-flopping between Storm and Blue Dragon right now. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, 3-star Sunbird's not bad. I was hoping to get... I do want Sunbird's artifact, because I ultimately do want to make a Warriors of the Sky PvP video. So that's quite nice. I was hoping to maybe get a higher one, like a 4 or a 5-star of his, because it's so nice. Well, 3-star Venom, okay. A lot of 3 stars though thus far. 3-star Iceman. I have a 6-star Iceman. These are basically just refunds at this point. Sunbird's the only one that I would keep, just because I don't have one at all yet for him. So not bad. In the first 8,000, I got a 3-star that I can actually physically equip. That's honestly, for the amount of money I've spent on artifacts. My voice is dead, son. For the amount of money that I spent on artifacts, it's impressive that I've already gotten one that I can use, you know. But and we still have a ways to go. This actually takes so long. We're only 12K. We've only chewed through 12K of the artifacts. We've chewed through a few million gold. We've chewed through, like, I think 3 or 4 million gold. We started at like 442 or 443. So the gold is probably the most shocking part at this point, but let's see if around the corner there is something new that I've never seen before. Something in the 4-star variety. 4 is a nice color. It's purple. This man literally has an look at the symmetry on that one. That was kind of spooky. All 1s on the top, all 2s on the bottom. Imagine you pulled all 3s. That would be crazy. Like all generic 3-star artifacts. Now, for those of you who don't do this often, I'll throw in a couple tips here among the sarcasm. You probably don't want to dismantle the 3-stars. So you probably want to go back out, click this, click on the auto dismantle button to the right there, and then uncheck the 3-star ones. The reason why you want to uncheck the 3-star ones is because if you don't have a lot of artifacts, you can use those generic 3-star artifacts that look like a family crest or something like that. You can use those generic 3-star artifacts to equip on your PvP characters as long as they've rolled. You can't re-roll them, so they have to just come built in with that. If they have the reduced pierce damage. Because I believe the reduced pierce damage on a generic 3-star artifact, it starts at like 7 or 8%. It's quite high. and it only goes up to like 10 or 11% for a 6-star artifact. It's not much higher. So that was a full refund. And so, yeah, that's what I would recommend for those newer players who are using, want to use their Celestial Essence as effectively as possible. You're better off doing that and hoarding a bunch of, 4 or 5. Oh, boom! Yo, new artifact, 6-star artifact. Let's go, baby. Woo! So that's the trip, eh? That's the trip, eh? I just have to be giving advice. Wow, that's the trip, eh? Holy cow. Yo, my girl Morgan Le Fay coming through in the clutch. I actually have no idea what her artifact does, but I want to stay on this page because I'm superstitious. Okay, so back to the advice. Yeah, you want to when you go on a date with a girl, okay, here's what you want to do. You don't want to check your phone too often because you don't want to seem like you're chronically on the internet. You also want to avoid topics that are going to create uncomfortable conversations. So you want to avoid politics, you want to avoid religion, stuff like that. Obviously, if you're very passionate about those things, then maybe you can bring them up in a way that is, thoughtful and shows that you care about their opinion without being, really heavy-handed with yours. Although it honestly ends up sounding like that regardless. But also, ladies, if you're on a date with a dude and he's throwing, let him know. Let him know. Be like, hey, dog, listen, right now you're blah blah blah. You're doing this. You're doing that. Because I think men need more feedback. This is just one lonely YouTuber's advice, which means absolutely nothing. But yeah. Oh no way! That's crazy. Okay, what the? Okay, I already have a 4-star version of his artifact, so that doesn't seem like much. But I was honestly considering using one of my selectors on Adam Warlock because he's just that good for PvP. Holy crap. Wow, dude. The luck is absolutely insane. Matt, I told you to wait to pull with me. I told you to wait, dog. I told you this is how big dogs do it. Holy crap. So the advice thing really works, eh? Wow. Oh, man. Woo. Woo, this is a good way to wake me up in the morning. Okay, so did you know that WD-40 is actually really useful as so much more than what you may already be using it for? I actually don't know what the sort of default one use is for WD-40. If you guys don't know what WD-40 is, it's a spray that you can find at hardware stores. It is a little toxic. It's got like, some unknown chemicals in it, but it's basically like the reverse of duct tape. Another 5-star! Are you kidding me? Oh my God. It's a living. Wow, dude, I'm knocking it out of the fucking park right now. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Okay. So yeah, wow. Woo. That one's for Gravity Punch. Like I was saying, no way, another one. What? Ah! No one's gonna believe this video. No one's gonna believe this video. Oh my gosh, no one's gonna believe this video. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm staying hype. Whew. This is not rigged. This is crazy. This is honestly so crazy. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad. All right, let's continue. Wow. I'm shook. I'm so shook. Okay, so yeah, WD-40 is basically the inverse of duct tape. So duct tape is if something is unstuck or broken and you want to re-stick it together or reassemble it, you use duct tape. WD-40 is essentially the opposite. If something is stuck and you want to get it out and get it unstuck, you use WD-40. Like, for example, if you proposed to your significant other and you put the ring on, but you didn't measure their finger correctly while they were asleep and you had a ski mask on, well, now suddenly the ring is stuck on their finger, you're panicking. Sure, you could use Windex, but that's not toxic enough, so you use WD-40. But you can also use WD-40 for so many other things, like softening leather, for example, cleaning baseball gloves. There's a TikTok video where this person just goes on for like 20 minutes naming all of the different things that you can do with WD-40. But yeah, WD-40, very useful. Probably toxic, so keep it out of the reach of small children and animals, of course. But very, very useful product. I watched that TikTok, and I don't think that they were selling, like, it wasn't an ad. They weren't sponsored by WD-40 or anything like that. They weren't in a warehouse when they filmed the video. But it actually made me go out to my hardware store. I had to buy ice, or sorry, not ice. I had to buy salt to melt the ice. There we go. And I picked up a bottle of WD-40. I think I have one lying around in my garage, but I wanted to have another one just in case that one was like old or it had ran out or something. But wow, this was so worth it. I think I'm gonna do this again next year. This was so worth it, even if I don't get any other artifacts here. Oh my god, I'm over the moon. That Adam was insane. By far my best pickup is Adam Warlock, but the Morgan Le Fay was crazy. The Vulture is cute too, and then the Nova is nice too. I may use... I'm sort of torn. I kind of want to equip them just because it's funny, and it, you know, making bad characters a little bit better is kind of cool. But on the other hand, I kind of also want to use them to re-roll other artifacts, so we'll see what happens there. But we're coming to the end of these pulls here, so yeah, last one here. Boom. Holy cow. So take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Cynicalex, 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 Cynicalex. Dark Knowledge, Light of Life, Youthful Flight, and Ruthless Hunter. That is absolutely bananas. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So yeah, just to recap here, we get the 5-star for Adam to upgrade the 4-star, which is amazing. So we go from, I believe we go from 1.5% HP per second up to 2%, which is not insignificant, right? It's an extra. It's basically a 25% increase on his HP heal, which is nutty. And then for Morgan Le Fay, which we didn't have any artifact on, I'm actually not even sure what the artifact does, but let's check it out here. It gives her basic damage dealt to enemies with 50% HP or below. Okay. So yeah, just increases her damage. I'm mostly using her as a support, but still, and 6.6% of instinct is very high. That is a very, very high number. So if she ever got a tier 4, that would go absolutely that 25% would skyrocket to like 70%. That's actually kind of sus. I've never seen 0.6% on an artifact before. They all cap out at 0.5. So that's actually kind of weird that they gave her 0.6. That might be a clue. Yeah, they're all 0.5, eh? Crazy. And then for Vulture, it increases his instinct crit rate and his all attack. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I might, like, I've been saving the Kingo one as well. I think Kingo and Vulture are gonna be used to re-roll my Namor artifact to make it better. But yeah, this was crazy. I almost killed my vocal cords, and I have a meeting later that I gotta talk during. So yeah, this is crazy. And we got the 5-star upgrade for Nova. That's just wild, dude. Oh, and he has the increased basic damage to pure evil enemies, so he's a better gore counter now. No, I'm probably gonna use that one to just reroll somebody else's. But holy cow. Wow. Okay, that was the gambling. Cool. Good luck to those of you that gamble your essence. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.